All right, there we go. She is back on. The light is installed and working. Can't really show it off that easily right now because I'd have to be driving. I was just gonna go drain the cooler. This thing's amazing, this White Rock cooler. It is, what is today, Tuesday? I put this snow in on Friday and it's still, you know, like it's mostly liquid, but there's still a little, yuck, my hands. As tempting as all of this looks right now, you're gonna leave that. I think I will drain it out though, so maybe won't be the guy that makes a puddle in the parking lot. We'll be the guy that makes a puddle over yonder. Means I gotta hoof this frickin' thing over here. As soon as I step into this grass, I'm gonna get swarmed by bugs, aren't I? Frick. Be just away. So you know what? I don't even have to stay here with this thing. We'll just pop her open. There she goes. Let it do its thing. Yummy. All right, let's get some of this stuff put away. We've got, I did have to get my tool roll and these bloody Allen keys. Take off that thing. Roll it up. Close it up. Boom. Okay, so that can, we lost a screwdriver. That go there. Got this stuff. There, that back there. What else we got here? Ah, yes. All the goodies. All the goodies. Oh, wait. So, the heat shrink. Was that there? And then, oh man, took all this stuff out and I don't remember where it goes. Isn't this where the bits were? Yeah, that'll work. There we go. Screwdriver. Right, is that everything? Yes. And, oh no, that won't work at all. Put that down there. There we go. Too many things. She closes and that's all that matters. And yes, for inventory's purposes, we still have some Revita left back here. Not too bad. Ooh, it's getting warm out here. Might end up being too warm for a black t-shirt. Can't complain about that. That means it's party shirt time. And this is pretty much done. Wow, look at that. There's still tons of snow in here. Well, that's cool. All right, never mind. I thought for sure it was melted enough that everything would just drain out, but I was wrong. All right, let's practice our balancing. Oh, there you go. Remind me, just walking my cooler through the parking lot. Here we go. And before we put it back in, Grace, be sure to reinsert the plug. Getting van life chores and Jeep Wrangler chores done. Huh. Okay, I was just doing the last bit of chores here, throwing out some garbage, and I don't know, it caught my eye. I'm back here looking at Grace. The fook? Where is my nozzle for my jerry can? That's not great, and it rained a lot yesterday. There wasn't any gas in it. It was empty. I haven't had it filled for a while. I can't tell if there is even, well, I guarantee you there's some water in there, but this is latched, like this is on. I don't know, I can't explain it. There's no words. The diesel's fine, diesel's got its one, it's good. It's full of diesel. Like what in the actual, well, put it on the list of shit we need to buy. Always something. Anyway, that'll have to wait because I don't plan on going to Canadian Tire today. Well, maybe later tonight now that I have that open, but then I'm gonna have to dump that out somehow and get rid of the water, but there's still gonna be gas in it. Sounds like a future Matthew problem, let me tell you. For now, I think what I wanna do, get the poop bucket back in the tiny home on wheels. Hi, Penny. Is I kind of caught a reflection of myself here. And it might be time to get a haircut. Might not look like I need it, but I know. And that'll sort of make things easier for the rest of the day because I'm gonna have my little girl this evening, which means I'm probably gonna have to park the tiny home on wheels somewhere. Good ship Lucky is gonna wait with bated breath while myself and the Irish Pirate Queen, as well as the Pirate Princess, go off on our adventure for this evening. And I think a nice central location for all of this is going to be the mall, because after I get a haircut, I don't know about you, no matter how much they sort of like wash your hair or use a vacuum or that air blow thing, I am always itchy to beat the band. Does that make sense? I don't know. Either way, I'm gonna need a shower. And there is a public shower not too far away from the mall as well. And if I bust my ass right now, I can get this all done before I have to get my little girl. I was looking at the time and considering doing it later this evening, but I think I might be a little too rushed by the time I drop her back with her mom. So, you ready to get the good ship Lucky going? All right, tally freaking ho, off to the mall we go. Roll up the window. We'll get the house sort of into, well, let's call it protection mode. We should probably get a bite to eat and then get the locks chopped and head off for our shower. All right, and protection mode is activated. Boom. Hi, Penny. All right, for you, I'm actually gonna sneak back here. Oh, I know. We're gonna do a couple things. We're going to take this off. We're gonna open up the fan because it's gonna get warmer out. I mean, this is nothing like midsummer heat. Nothing like that at all. But we get a little bit of this exhaust happening. And we will open up the middle fan and get a nice circulation of clean air. And we'll also take down this so that you can keep an eye on Grace. All right, that's your job.
You think you can handle it?
You think you can handle it? Yeah, you think you can handle it? Let's make sure this is open. There we go, and I can immediately feel that nice cross breeze. It's still very nice. Aye. Oh yeah, we gotta fill up your nice clean bowls, don't we? All right then. Gonna need that because my phone is dying, so we'll bring our power brick into the mall with us. All right, got our gym bag up here for afterwards. Where is, here, you can have some of this. Very nice. And you're gonna need some cookies. There you go, darling. Now you're all set. Good girl. All right, lights off inside. Oh, I can get my hair cut even shorter. It'll be even worse up here at the peak. But while we go in there, we're going to detach everything, charge it all up. That there, unplug it. Does that sound funny? Here we got our power bank. Plug that into our phone. Hiya. Get the phone out of the mount. Say bye-bye to the mount, to the fat pussy, and to the tiny home on wheels. Be right back. All right, and we're all done with our mall adventure. We've got a belly full of burrito bowl. We got a fresh, clean cut. Woo. We got little tiny hairs bloody everywhere. And how is it in here, Miss P? Mowing down. Temperature's not too shabby. Still got that fan going at the back. We can actually come over here. We're gonna check and see. I haven't figured out a better mounting solution for this yet. There you go. 21 in here, 16 out there, 17 in the electric box. I don't know what that 21 degrees in here. Sure doesn't feel like that to me. Oh, there you go, Tubbers. All right, so now, you know what, I say little hairs everywhere from the haircut, and it's true, there is some still there, but that barber that I had, she was very good, and she did a great job at cleaning up the back of my neck and whatnot, and getting the little buggers off me, but I can still feel a few. So we're still gonna seek out that shower, just in the interest of taking care of that and getting clean for the rest of our day. Before we take off though, at the dollar store, spray bottles. So now, go in here, grab our bottle of isopropyl alcohol, and we're gonna fill it up so we don't have to fart around with this nonsense anymore. There we go. Now we got a new spray bottle of cleaner in Lucky. Quality content, I know. Come on, come on. Don't act like a dollar store bottle. Oh, I'll be upset. I'll be so upset. Ha ha! That is such a better application. See, now it's quality content. Now you're watching me clean the top of the portable shitter. We've got in our bag, we've got clean pair of ginch, all the stuff we need for the shower, our towel. We got our flippy floppies for the public shower use. And we've got our party shirt to put on afterwards. So we should be good to go in almost all regards, I believe. What am I missing? I feel like there's something there. Pit stick. Boom. Now, what time is it? If we are good and quick about this, timing should work out really well to go get the pirate princess as soon as we are done. All right. Ta-ta for now. Let's get Grace's sleep mask off, get her detached from her big sister, and get the yuck out of here. Okay. Bag, e-brake, seat back. Unplug, unplug, detach from brake. Pull out of Jeep, put in back seat, grab gloves so your hands don't get yucky, even though you are going for a shower. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release, release, 6, 7. Step, step, and 8. Grace is free in 8 simple steps. 8 simple rules for releasing my Jeep Wrangler. And then of course, inside here, gotta open up the passenger door. Unclip, 1, 2, and 3. This strap out, that strap out. Show me your smile, Grace. Ah, and it's nice and dry. Keeps getting stuck on shit. Here we go. Okay, oh, it's still a little damp. The underside is damp. Yeah, we'll put it on the roof when we get to the pool. It can dry while we're getting wet. Everybody just calm down. Jeep glasses, because we forgot our other ones. Close the door. It would be disastrous. And to drive, we are out of here. Beep beep bomb in a Jeep. Huh, interesting. I think I'm gonna have to start taking her mat off of her. We've got water all over the gear shift and all over my mat. Can't really see it, but no, there you go, see? There, that's a puddle. I don't know how else that would have gotten in here, except for the fact that her mask wasn't allowing the weather stripping to seal, but I don't see any like drippage or like how it would have happened. Is the passenger footwell soaking wet? No. My roof not sealed? Which I don't see any water on the dash. Yet another future Matthew problem. All right, well, first of all, carefully, whoop, don't lose any of that water. Ugh. That is a considerable amount of water. Huh. Have to keep our eye on that. That's weird. Usually around $5 for a shower here. Let's see how quick I can get in and out. We can get on with our day. All right, Grace, stay and dry out apparently. How you doing? Good. Am I able to just get a shower? Sorry? I can't hear you. Of course they're Dixon. Thank you, have a good day. Okay, I will give summer that over winter when you are using a public shower and you gotta come back outside. You just leave your flip-flops on. Dry your feet out, because I find it very yuck trying to dry my feet in a public shower and then getting into my shoes. It's just a whole thing because the whole floor is just, well, saturated. I mean, I guess you could wear your sandals out in the winter, but ill advised. Now, we should have more than enough time to get back to Lucky, get stuff hung up, before we gotta go get the pirate princess. How are you? Yeah, that'll do. That's something else that changed with my van life. I used to always wear product in my hair, like styling product, right? I didn't always wear a ball cap or a toque. But that is something that very quickly became problematic in van life, with not having access to a shower right away. Now, yeah, you could boil water and wash your hair every night inside your van or go to a public park, I guess, and do that, but that's a lot of work. I've done that. That's not something I would want to do every single day. And then the alternative is, well, okay, I'm still going to style my hair and then I'm just going to go to bed at night and who cares? Yeah, but then now that product just leaks out of your head onto your pillows. Nay. I mean, I still wear product on the odd occasion, but that's one of those things that sacrifices must be made, for those that might be curious. Hi, Lucky. All right. We need our bag and our shoes, because we ain't gonna wear shower sandals out for the rest of our evening. That's just crazy sounding. All right. So, first things first, let's get our towel hung up so it doesn't turn into a big ball of mold, because ew, right, Penny? So, sorry about it, Penny, but we're gonna end up blocking you, I think, here. Pull our clothesline out. That's a little tight like a tiger. There you go, connect it over here. Make sure it's as tight as can be. I know. And there we go. Now our towel is hung by the chimney with care in hopes that the mold demons won't soon be here. You got one more dirt nasty thing in here. Yep, there you go. Hang up the loofah. All right, and we need a fresh pair of socks though. Come back here. Oh, hello, how are you? Up in our new cubby, there should be sockums somewhere. Oh, there's this. You want this? You want this? Will I get my socks? What's that? There you go. Get at it, Penny. There you go, good girl. Oh, all right. Sandals off to the side so that they can dry and not be so gross. And shoes on. And now we're just a little bit more comfortable. No itchiness and a nice cool shirt for the increased temperatures. How's it going with your little toy there? Hi, you. Oh no, he's such a good girl. Such a good girl. All right, well, I have a few more things I need to do. There's a package at the UPS store I gotta go pick up. I just got that notification. And after I drop Brooklyn back with her mom, we will have a few more places to stop before coming back to the good ship Lucky. So, I'm already wearing glasses. That's how much I'm paying attention. My goodness, these are my Jeep ones. They should be in the bloody Jeep. Okay, and now they are. All right, so let's hit the road, get to the UPS store, and get on with the rest of our evening. How are you? Box 112.
Hi, Matthew.
Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Not too bad. There you go. Thank you very much. Have a good night, ladies. See you soon. This feels like a perfect example of one of those Amazon deliveries that is very small but in a very large box. I don't know what this is. Let's see. Ooh. That did not cut very well. That's why you should use the Leatherman and not your keys. What's this? A gift from Heather Reynolds. Oh yes, you wrote me about this. You said you were sending some sort of organizer. Oh. Ooh. Pratique bamboo drawer. Well, that's cool. I wonder if that'll fit inside our little cubby with everything else that we have. Potentially. Thank you very much, Heather. We'll get that into Lucky later tonight. For now, I'm off to see the Pirate Princess. See ya. Oh, good evening, Lucky. We are back. Pull it about face here. And get Grace's nose nice and snuggled up to her big sister's rear. And that sounded very weird. But it is what it is. Now we got to get the Irish Pirate Queen hooked back up. Just got the little girl dropped back off with her mom. And I was going to go over to Toys R Us to get her birthday present. Her birthday's in a couple days here. And she's getting a new bike. Bloody closed at 7 p.m. So unfortunately, that'll just be a future Matthew problem, future Matthew being tomorrow Matthew, and I'm just going to do that for myself as opposed to having it here on the vlog because we need to catch up a little bit, I feel, and so this will probably be the final vlog until I depart on my next grand adventure, which it's not a grand adventure. Well, that's all in your mind anyway. It's a grand adventure to me. So let's get Grace hooked back up and figure out what we're doing with our rest of our evening. It is absolutely gorgeous out, and there is still 2 hours before the park closes, so maybe that's where we go. Decisions must be made. Alright, we are all reattached to the good ship, Lucky. Now the mat's nice and dry. Power on. There we go. Pull the seat forward. Go maybe a little bit. And set it up. Green light, green light, green light, green light, green light. Solid. Good to go. And let's see about this drawer that Heather sent. Oh, grab all of our stuff. Yeah, I'll do a recycling run after. Yeah, we'll check out this little drawer cubby thing that she sent, and we better feed the fat pussy because I'm sure she's going to be beside herself when we open the door. If I can find my keys. All right, let's see. Oh, Penny. There you are. Hi. Yeah, you're not satisfied with the cookies? Not satisfied with the cookies? Okay, hang on, we'll get you some food. Still hungry? Where did we put your food? There it is. All right, you stay there, I got you. Ooh, the last chunk of this can. That's the good stuff. That's the entrails of the smooth loaf. Woo! There you go, my dear. Oh, right on our clean mat. Well, bone apple tits. Don't worry, I'll get the splooge. Okay, so we got this guy here says, do not open at the back, you will scratch it. Open at the top. All right, Box, I'll open you at the top. Now, I'm thinking Heather might have sent this. Whew, smells like painted bamboo. Before I got this one for my drawer. I don't know if this one's gonna fit in here. To replace this cubby, let me see, hang on. Reorganize, pull everything out. So I do have this rubberized one, and now this one, yeah, this one's I think gonna be too big, unfortunately. Give it a shot, let's see. Yeah. A little too big for this drawer, which is fine because I have this. I'm wondering if it'll work better in the one that you were sitting on, which is of course the one that doesn't have a bloody strut, but it'll stay up when its friend is open. So, drats. It's not gonna work in there either. There's already one in there, and if I take it out, I'm pretty sure all these cans are just gonna bang this thing around. So for now, this may have to live at the back in one of the big drawers as a little organizer. That might actually be better. Or wait, what about in here? Under the sink maybe? Oh no, the water jug's there. And then plates. Could go up here maybe. That's not ideal. Squishy squish, not so much. Maybe in there. You know what? We're gonna put a pin in this and then we'll find a place for it, Heather, whether it be under the sink or in one of the back drawers. It's just an excuse for me to have more small knickknacks. But that's just sort of the way of the world, isn't it? We just ultimately end up assembling a whole bunch of knickknacks. You stink. She's like, no, I'm not gonna play with my toy now that you put the camera on me. I mean, fair enough, to each their own. Ooh, I mean, maybe even something like this. I just plucked my little organizer off here. It's just on by Velcro, right? And moved it over. The Velcro strip's actually back there on the counter, but this might work. And then stuff here, because again, like I've mentioned before, I don't really use this part of the counter for putting things on. So organization here, that's not half bad. Means you're gonna need more Velcro. Or double-sided tape, I suppose. I'm leaving that in the column of future Matthew issues. Oh, dang, that's what I didn't get to today, was going to like Yisk or whatever to find rugs. Yeah, it's fine. I'm spending too much money on things right now as it is. So I think now what I'm going to do is probably go back down to Fish Creek Park and enjoy this absolutely gorgeous evening. Yeah, it's a lot of hauling the whole rig around, and I should have probably just left Lucky down there, but I do what I'm comfortable with. So yeah, I am gonna haul out of here shortly, head on down there and call that a day. So until the next one, just go out there, be happy, be creative, be yourselves, most importantly, be positive, and remember, only dead fish go with the flow.